Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gear 6 video. Today we're going to be discussing a unannounced Coalition Studio 2026 game and the Gear 6 release date. The Coalition is a flagship first-party studio within Xbox Game Studios and the home to one of gaming's most critically and commercially acclaimed series, Gears of War. Ever since Microsoft acquired the Gears of War franchise from Epic Games in January 2014, the Coalition Studio has been developing the Gears of War series, releasing several game titles including Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Gears of War 4, Gears 5, Gears Tactics, and the Gears 5 High Buster DLC in the span of 5 years, whereas in the last 3 years the studio has gone quiet while they secretly work on the future of Gears using Unreal Engine 5 for the Xbox Series consoles. Previously in 2021, the Coalition Studio announced that they were hard at work on the next Gears of War games and wouldn't be making any new announcements for quite some time, and while that has been true, there have been several accidental leaks from Coalition Studio developer profiles that may have possibly revealed the potential starting development date, as well as also the release date for a unannounced Coalition Studio game that could be Gear 6. Firstly, to begin with, we have a level designer on LinkedIn who has worked on Halo Infinite, teaching Unreal Engine development at film school, to working at the Coalition Studio on an unannounced project from February 2021 onwards for 10 months, before moving on to other studios, and then interestingly enough, recently returning to the Coalition Studio for October 2023 to likely pick up where they left off on the unannounced game by TC. Now, this unannounced project was Gear 6, and that means the next Gears of War game has been in development for at least 2 years and 8 months at a minimum, which would line up perfectly with when Gears 5 development was coming to an end, with the final operations being completed. Every Gears of War game in the past has had an average development time of 3 years total, and so it's pretty crazy to think about what a Gears of War game with almost double that could be. And expectation wise, Gear 6 should be the Gears of War game that we've all been waiting on and set up as the true successor to the original trilogy Gears fans deserve. Next up, we have a character concept artist on ArtStation who has worked on some of the largest films and franchises out there, including Ready Player One, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Planet of the Apes, to recently moving into working in the video game industry, starting off as a lead character concept artist for Skydance New Media's Marvel game with a 2025 release date, to most importantly for this video, a character concept artist for the Coalition Studio working on an unannounced TC game with a release date of 2026. Now, this unannounced The Coalition game was also Gears 6, that would possibly mean the next Gears of War game could have a development time of over 5+ years and a Gears 6 release date in 2026 to deliver a super impactful, groundbreaking, generation-defining new Gears of War game. For me personally, I've always predicted Gears 6 getting announced in June 2024 and a September-October 2025 release date, which could still be possible. But of course, what's very interesting indeed is the fact that 2026 will be the official 20-year anniversary of the Gears of War franchise, and TC, given all of the additional development time by Microsoft compared to the previous Xbox One generation, might have just chosen to celebrate the 20-year anniversary of Gears with the release of the next mainline installment in the Gears of War saga, which to me, thinking about it, totally makes sense. As of right now, the Xbox Game Showcase for June 2024 will be likely our next opportunity for any Gears of War news, and whether or not a Gear 6 announcement happens, which will also confirm if Gear 6 is releasing at the earliest in 2025, meaning there will be an official Gear 6 trailer announcement at the event next year, or if not, an absolutely nothing once again, with a guarantee that this unannounced The Coalition Studio game project is Gear 6, with an announcement in June 2025 and the 2026 release date at the latest to celebrate the 20-year anniversary of the Gears of War franchise and the launch of Gear 6 as teased here. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. Do you believe the unannounced Coalition game project is Gear 6, and whether or not it's releasing in 2025 or as stated in 2026? Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. If you do enjoy my Gears of War content and want to see even more videos, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel containing all of my other Gear 6 videos so far, if you do want to check out more like this one. If you want to support me even further, you can become a YouTube channel member to gain access to emotes, channel badges, and most importantly, early access to all new videos before anyone else. I want to give a big shout out to Star Spawn, Brad Allison, Kung Fu Hot Dog, Phonic Eddie 1234, and Marcus Eckel for becoming a Shadow Knight YouTube channel member. I truly appreciate your support. So there you have it, guys, full details on the unannounced Coalition Studio 2026 game and a release date for Gear 6. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe if you're already. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.